Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. This week we got 6 games, and 3 of them are what I like, and the other 3 are kind of what I think fits really great. Actually, all of them are like really good, and I'm gonna start. It's really hard to organize them, but I think I decided which games I want to have first and which one I don't want. But let's get started. Let me find it. Nope. Okay, let's start with the joke game, like I always have, a game that's kind of meant to tease you and have fun. This game is called Human Fall Flat, and it's considered a puzzle platformer. It's funny, and pretty much you explore the world and solve puzzles with real life physics, pretty much. And you're given like these obstacles, and you gotta use the environment to help, you know, solve these puzzles and continue exploring to the land. So it's really nice exploration game. The graphics are kind of really junky. If you're playing a gang beast, I think it's called, is when you fight each other. Yeah, the character is cylinder modeling. It's like a flat blob, kind of roundish a little bit. It's still human look, but that's how it is. Not very super detailed, but it looks really nice to play. Maybe get, you know, a game or 2 out of it. Very interesting. Let me see. Next game is, oops, nope, not that, nope. It's called the Land of Eyas, and this game is it's a platformer as well, but it's also a puzzle, but it has a little bit more story than the other games that are just exploring. This is actually, you have to explore the world, and you have to mess with gravity, flipping your character left, right, up, and down, and exploring the land. And puzzles are given to you to even challenge that, like I said, up, down, left, right. And the more you go, the more challenging it is, requiring more flipping to maintain, or more momentum to keep to continue. If not, you just die and not progress. So it's a very interesting game. I really like it. Also, the the level design is very, I say, retro-ish. It really brings back some good memories of other, like, really pixel arty, but not like it's just smoothed out. It's really nice. Really gives you that aesthetic of how this game really is supposed to be, more like a mystical fantasy medieval, with a little hint of, like, you know, a little hint of modern. So that's something. And I'm really going through these games fast because there's one game I really want to talk about. Okay, the next 2 are visual novels, and these people published, it's called Sekai Project, and I know who Sekai Project is. They're really good at visual novels, but the developers, I never heard. This is one of it. I know they've done 2 games. I know they've done. They're called Ibi and Hime. That's the developers, and it's called Empty Horizons. And pretty much you're this girl, and you're pretty much going to friends with your uncle, and you hate the driver a lot. I think you're a driver. And I don't know, but you really hate this person. It looks like a driver. And apparently you hate him, and but you still love him, and you gotta traverse the whole thing, loving / hating him at the same time. It's aesthetically appeasing. I'd never seen something like this. I kind of like the art style, very unique. They make the girl really be how she's supposed to be, like really high ranking in society. But yeah, and the guy really low end. So a classic rich girl, poor man love scenario. And this guy is really showing her the good time while she's like, yeah, very classic. Obviously, really following the classic emotion, like I said. And as I go on, by looking at it, she lowers her standards and he ups his standards as well, becoming more conformed with each other. You know, she dresses up a little more, you know, I don't want to say poorer, but like a little more simple and understandable instead of that high, you know, fancy frou-frou stuff. And the guy, you know, buffs up, you know, puts a nice shirt on and everything. You know, they're trying to conform to each other because they like it, and I really like that. Next game, let me see. Next game, is it? Nope. It's called the Afterglow of Grisaia, and pretty much this is a side story of the Land of Grisaia, which explores the protagonist Kazami Yugi's past, forcing on his life with Kazuba Asatu, and pretty much we get to see what happened to him in the past and how he became the character we know. If you don't know anything about Land of Grisaia, it's also another visual novel kind of the idea, but a little bit more actiony But it's a very interesting game, and I really want to play the whole series itself so I can appreciate this story. The reason why I picked it is because the scenarios they're putting, the pictures they show me, it looks like there are moments that he's sad, moments that he's happy, and moments that he's angry. And it really exploring and showing those three characteristics on a side story, say like what happened in his past that made him into the person he is in the future. And I like those kind of stories saying that really, you know, stuns a person, what helped them or what hindered him to become that, like, or what, you know, negatively impacted him to become a person that of hate or love or action or, you know, of shyness. And I really like something like that, you know, understanding the person. Okay, next game, I put it in here because it falls into visual novel, but doesn't really. It falls into more of a galgame, which pretty much a girl conquering game. I hate saying it like that, but it's the only way I can express it. Like, you gotta like capture the love of girls, and the reason why I picked it is because the modeling is actually very pleasing. There's many girls out there, and the game itself, the mechanic is kind of hilarious. You gotta attach yourself to girls, and you really gotta spy. You gotta, you know, perform an Superman X-ray vision on the girls. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like about it. It's hilarious. It's called Galgun Double Peace, and right now it's only available for the PS Vita. Later this year in August, like next month, they're releasing it for the PS4, which I'm not gonna be doing it, obviously, because it's been remade. But this is the first copy of it in America. It's out in Japan already, but I'm really excited. This is why I need a PS Vita, so I can start playing a bunch of these games, and so I could really enjoy. So I do warn you, there are some mature content, and I mean mature, I mean there's like a lot of underwear scenes and a lot of stuff. Very, I wouldn't say super explicit, but you know, I wouldn't show it to a child. More like maybe a young aged man like me, you know, who could handle a little bit more. That's one. And the final game, the game I've been waiting to talk about, because it's truly a momentous piece of art. I've seen the art. I've seen it, how it looks. It's a game. It's pretty much, they call it a classic RPG for the modern. And I already did Chrono Trigger on my channel, and that's a good game. This game is inspired by Chrono Trigger, and if you look, I was looking through the trailer, and there are some legendary scenes, like the Snow Village, like poor people in the snow, which was the Antiquity Age in Chrono Trigger. This like kind of the stone graveyard on a cliff. They're kind of two momentous items because you meet a girl, she's just standing with the stone grave, pretty much emphasizes of, you know, a new leaf, a new chapter of somebody's life. If in Chrono Trigger it was Magnus meeting at the cliff. And spoiler alert, if you haven't played Chrono Trigger and you haven't, you look it up. And then also that stone is also a memento of the dead explorer, but who wants to continue his adventure, share his story, which is what we're doing. And the combat is amazing, real mystical monsters, you know, flying creatures, everything. It's really nice, and it looks like, and it's not just one character. You're playing with like 3 characters, which is also a normal mental. You're only allowed to play 3 characters at a time with Chrono Trigger, and with this, you can have more. You can change your team. That's what I like about it. And there's all the monsters, the graphics of it. It's like taking Chrono Trigger and forcing it into the future. It's really amazing. It's a game that I can't continue explaining. And we get to see the sacrifice, like Chrono himself sacrificed himself to save the future. But you get also see the story of each character build up of why they want to continue doing this. It's just also legendary. And the traveling mechanism is totally another thing. you explore the world with I can't remember like this your flying time machine in Chrono Trigger. Right here you're using a flying boat, like horror projection. It fits in the era, but yet it stands out like they're progressing in the future. It's a real game that I could say if you play Chrono Trigger, this game is gonna probably replace your memory with a little bit more modern. I just can't get enough. The visuals, even like a bunch of scenes are just straight ripped off. Like, or I wouldn't say ripped off, but like inspired by Chrono Trigger. I just can't say enough. I just can't. It being released tomorrow. I recommend it. It is by Square Enix, the people that did Chrono Trigger. Actually, they were called Square. I don't know, but the Square Enix, this is amazing. This is a game that we can say, yes, this is a true game, a true inspiration of the Chrono Trigger. So if you want something Chrono Trigger like, but for the future, a different story, but similar patterns, here you go. It's called Am Setsuna. Sorry, it's a real game, visually pleasing. Everything fits on me. Right now, I think it's only, let me see. It's for the PC and PlayStation 4, I think. Give me a second. Yes, PC and PlayStation 4, which, there you go. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be probably demanding to play on it because it's really visually, whatever. But if you have a PS4, which I know a lot of people do because it's the superior console of today, shots fired. It's amazing. I can't even hold it back. Developers are by Tokyo RPG. I don't know any of the work. If I look them up, I'm pretty sure I can find some of the work. Let me give it a see. Let me see. It looks like that. I don't know. They also done another game. What is this? Ooh, it is pretty. But so far, I'm not even sure what other games they have done, and I'm wishing. Let me see. Ooh, developer. Here we go. It's gonna show me. Let me see. I'm trying to like get into the thing. This might be one of the first games. Yeah, looks like it might be first games, but it's using active title battle system, used in Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. I'm so moved, and a lot of the battle styles are very similar. I'm seeing the cross attack, which is done by Chrono and the Frog. I can't talk. I'm probably hyping it way too much. It's already released in Japan. I can't wait till it comes over. And I can't wait when they put on the PS Vita right now. Because right now they have it for the PS4 in Japan and the PS Vita in Japan. Like, what? There's no PS Vita yet in America? Oh my god. Like, I can't wait. Having a game like that, on the go really will really cover it up me so much. But PC and PS4 are probably just as good. Maybe, the PC is really, I will do this. I will play this game blindly. I don't care. I want to play it. But thank you guys for watching. I know I upped it up. This week what's happening right now, I got 2 Telcon channels going out. I know I said I was gonna say it, but now I've been working on it. Did today, yesterday a lot. Like I rendered them, I edited them, and I'm continuing on. I might get some Blade and Soul out, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, you probably saw my Underground Techers. I was deciding at the name. Blah. Underground Techers it is. I finally got, I want to say I got a 4th member. I got a 4th person to play with, finally. And I just need at least 4 so we can have weird combat stuff. Because 3 is still good, but we only do like free-for-all. And not really team battle, but with 4, we get team battle. And it's going to be hilarious. But thank you guys for watching. If you have anything you want me to review or like be expecting for, leave it in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.